is so fucking bright. Hey y'all, what's going on? How are y'all doing? Are you doing all right? Is you doing okay? I'm on a little late today, but I was out here in these goddamn streets, ripping and motherfucking running. Okay. I hope you guys are woo settled in and y'all are relaxed. Whenever y'all watch this, I hope your day, your night, whatever is going good for y'all. I'm gonna let a few of y'all tap the fuck in. Okay. Hey, fat, and what's up, girl? Damn, I can't hit that button. Shit. Maybe it needs to do an update. Hey, so. What the fuck? Why is it not letting me? My bad, y'all. Sorry. There it goes. Hi, Mia. I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? How are y'all doing? How's your day been? So, listen. Hey, Yaya. I had a very early day today. Mm, mm, mm. So, you got people fucking, I'm telling y'all, people, they don't know what the fuck to do. You got these folks, they do not know what the fuck to do. Because it's almost like your ability to trust your intuition and not second guess yourself as if you're being paranoid, your ability to, it's almost like you're the type of person that, and you could either be this type or you could have learned to be this type, right? Um, you said makes up for last night. Oh, because you missed me last night. What's up, Tange? You could be. Oh, y'all, I gotta show y'all something. Y'all want to see it? Because y'all gonna see it anyway. Because I know y'all like, why are you? My body movement is kind of funny. Y'all want to see it? Or them? You want to see it? I was out here in these streets being grown, y'all. Being gritty grown. Okay? Being so grown. Oh, yeah, I am on late. My bad. I'm sorry. I literally just got home. You want to see it? You want to see what I did? I'm going to have to stand up. All right, yeah, I'm going to have to stand up. Hold on. Ooh, fuck. Hold on. You see it? Can y'all see it good? It's got some ink work done. Whew. Thank you. So I'm gonna be sitting like this. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So that's what I was getting done today. And you know what's so crazy? I know that there are people that watch my channel, especially like people that try to copy kind of mimic my energy, and I'm going to foretell you this because I'm gonna come back and be like, y'all won't believe this. Somebody else tried to go get a tattoo. Watch, because I know they watch my ass. I know they watch my ass. But okay, go ahead and get that hand done. You got it. You got it. Use a baddie. Go ahead and get it. But there are people, it's like you have this energy where you have either learned to be this way or you've always been this way. It's almost like when somebody has wronged you, you don't need to know the why, right? You don't need to know the full details. The fact is that you lied, that you cheated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really need to know the full details in order to walk away from a situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's what has these people like panties in a bunch. Because they're trying to figure out, how were you able to stand on your own without a community, without a support system? How the fuck were you able to do that? How was somebody not able to gain some type of access to you because you didn't get swallowed up into this chaos? They're trying to figure this shit the fuck out. And a lot of people are like, they're trying to get information. I feel like they're paying close attention to you. We got a lot of earth sign. I heard Taurus, so we got a lot of earth sign. And I almost said, we got a lot of earth signs. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini is here, Cancer is here, Scorpio is here, Pisces is here, and then we have a little bit of air signs, which could be a Gemini, because the Page of Swords kind of signifies a Gemini because they're the youngest zodiacs of the air sign placement. Yeah, they're trying to see, because the thing is, you are a mystery right now. You haven't said nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just went kind of silent. You went kind of ghost. You haven't, called nobody. You haven't done anything. You've just, like, out here disappeared. But you just pull back your energy. You've literally just pulled the fuck back. And it's like, they're like, well, damn, what does she know, or they know? But also, how did they know? How did they figure it out? And that's what really got them feeling some type of way. Because it's given me that there was a deeper plot and a deeper plan. That, what was this deeper plot or plan? Seven of Pentacles. It's like somebody wanted to take more. So what they took away from you was your support. But it's almost like they wanted to take everything, because I have the Three of Pentacles and then the Seven of Pentacles, which gives me the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody literally wanted to take everything from you. Okay? And it's like, instead of them getting $100, they end up getting 30. Okay, and it's like they took away your support system, but they actually helped remove the people in your life that were not supportive. Do you get what I'm saying? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. They removed the people out of your life that weren't supportive, that weren't loyal, that wasn't really doing anything anyway. And I feel like that's what they're having a hard time realizing. That's what they're having a hard time understanding. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they can't fathom. Because this is somebody that needs to be needed. These are people, it's almost like they try to hurt you in a way as to what would hurt them. So if they need people, thank you for being here. If they need people around them, then they try to isolate you with people. If they needed validation, then they would purposefully ignore you. If they are competitive, then they would make you compete. That's how this is how these people operate. So they were literally trying to, yeah, look at this. We got the Three of Pentacles, right? Clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So that's 4. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which gives us the number 11. And see, 11, the 11th house talks about friendships. It talks about friend groups. It talks about festivities. So someone was literally I don't know what's going on with the internet today, but it's like my internet is going in and out, and I know we're still like in that shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Can you guys hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Do I look pixelated? Can you see me? Okay, you can see me. Okay, so let's continue. All right, let me know if it gets okay, let me know if it gets pixelated, okay? And then I'll try to switch it back on the Wi-Fi, but it's been jumping on since I got back. Okay. So, these are people that were literally trying to bully you with community, bully you with resources. And it's like they're curious with this Page of Swords. They're trying to figure out how the fuck were you able to withstand with the whole world. And when I mean world, I'm talking about the community. How were you able to withstand everybody being against you and you not losing focus and not losing track and not losing sight of the path that you was on? Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles, right? We got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is somebody that, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, this was out of malice. Okay? This was out of jealousy. This was premeditated. Why is this energy coming up today? Ooh, because the shoe about to be on the other foot. This shoe is about to be on the other foot with the Wheel of Fortune. And you know what song I'm getting? Y'all could be saying 1010. This song that I'm getting is like, you better be careful what you do to me, 'cause it might turn around on you. You better be careful, dum 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 dum. But then she says, 'cause somebody might do it to you. And then the chorus is, if the shoe fits, wear it, girl. So now the shoe is about to be on the other foot. And whoever this person is with this Eight of Cups, they're not emotionally as resilient as you. They're not emotionally strong. Four of Pentacles, I'm telling you, this is heavy earth placement, okay? Or this is something that was done in the physical, okay? It's like somebody was literally doing this intentionally. And this person, because the shoe is now on the other foot, and I'm going to clarify in what way, they're having a hard time, like, letting go. This person's having a hard time. It's like they're struggling emotionally and they're being triggered. Three of Cups in reverse, because it's this person that actually feels lonely. It is this person with the Three of Cups in reverse. They feel lonely. Okay? It's like now they are feeling this sense of heartbreak. Give me the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, the name of this, yo, Charlie Wilson, Can't Live Without You. I'm telling you. I am telling you. And it's the, I can't forgive myself if I hurt you, girl. What do I do? I can't live without you. So, yeah, this person is going through it. Okay? I'm telling you, Six of Swords, this person is going through it. I feel like this person keeps replaying these thoughts. Okay? Is they cannot move forward from this. Look at this. Something's got a hold on me. I lose control when you're not next to me. Somebody's losing fucking control. Okay? Capricorn could be significant. What is this? The Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody is feeling defeated. This shoe is on the other foot. So, like this person that was trying to keep you in your head, now they're in their head. Okay? They're in their head because you got the energy that make people feel like home. Excuse me. You have the energy that makes people feel like home. It's like your energy is so nutritious that I don't know, it's just like people become selfish and obsessive and possessive with your fucking energy. And then they try to bully you into giving them more. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. They become possessed. Oh, sorry, y'all. Oh, God. Shit. They become possessive. Okay? Four of Pentacles talks about somebody being possessive. I'm sorry. Damn, that threw me for a loop. Four of Pentacles is right here. This is the Four of Swords. But they still become possessive over you. And they try to control you and keep you in some type of box, keep you in some type of limitation. And now this person with this Six of Swords energy and the Four of Swords, that gives us the Ten of Swords. So y'all are seeing 1010, 666, 444. This person is literally like burnt the fuck out. Because it's like they can't stop thinking about this. And I definitely feel like they're being like haunted. Okay, and this could be in their own mind. This could be spiritually. Them ancestors could be whooping somebody's ass. Fucking them up. And it's giving me that color purple, like till you do right by me type of shit. Like that's what this is giving me. What's the source? Yeah, look at this. We got the Empress. So it's like you're wholesome. That's what I'm wanting to say. Like you are wholesome. You are like that warm apple pie. That it's almost like they don't have enough room for, but when you think of like an apple pie, you gonna make room for that shit. Okay? Or whatever pie it is that you like, you gonna make room in your belly gut for that apple pie. And see, this person, it's like you made room for them, but they only made enough space to take from you. They didn't make room to give to you. They made enough room for them to keep pocketing your pocket full of sunshine, right? They kept making room in their area to keep taking, but they never reciprocated. What's this Eight of Cups? Oh, yeah. Oh. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. And this is somebody that has, it's like, is this somebody that pushed you away? Queen of Wands to the Nine of Wands. This is literally somebody that pushed you away to the point that you don't want to fuck with them. And this could be one person, this could be multiple people. But this is someone that pushed you the fuck away. They kept doing whatever it was they were doing. What were they doing? God damn. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands. So it's like this person, it's almost like they were trying to, they wanted to be the better person. It's almost like those relationships, and this is giving me fucking Hey Arnold and Helga. Like she was pushing him the fuck away and bullying him, but she was fucking infatuated with him. That's what this is giving me. But she didn't want to admit it. So this is somebody that, is this a love? This love has taken its toll on me. Ew. Was this a love situation? And I'm hearing for somebody it was. Jesus. Was this a love situation? King of Wands. And that's why I said for somebody it was. And for someone it was not. For someone it was about ego. Okay? Thank you. What's up, Seven Shades? For somebody it was about ego. It was about, ooh, they like me. Somebody felt like you liked them more than they liked you, or that's what they wanted. Or this could have been somebody that wanted to be liked more than you if this was a work situation, because we got a lot of Pentacle energy. And you know what's so funny? When I was at the tattoo shop, My tattoo artist, he always be putting on these goddamn shows, and we be watching them, and then I don't get to finish watching it with him, so now I'm curious and I gotta come home and watch it. But he wanted to watch that goddamn Diddy shit, right? And did y'all know that Diddy was jealous of Biggie and Tupac's relationship? They had a really nice cordial friendship. And see, Tupac was somebody that was very free spirited. Like, he spoke his mind, he didn't hold back. And Biggie was like that cool, he was just like, I'm just laid back and I'm chilling. I don't want no beef. I just want to make music. I just want to, talk about my life, talk about my struggles and shit. But that's what this person is giving me. This person is giving me a diddler. In a sense of, they hide behind jealousy, and they do shit because they have a jealous energy about them, because they want to be seen in the spotlight. The King of Wands, this is somebody that wants to be seen. They want to be seen as somebody that's confident, that that's a leader, somebody that's in charge. Okay, this is how this person wants to be seen. So anybody else coming behind this person is a threat to them. That's what this is giving me. So what they will try to do is they will create chaos to try to slow somebody the fuck down. Tell me more. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Hey. Hey, Trina. Thank you. Tell me more about this King of Wands. You know what's so crazy? It's almost like this person pays attention to other people. It's like they watch, and I know the King of Wands ain't like that, but look at this bird. It's like this bird is, look at he focused. And I feel like this person, as soon as somebody else laughs at someone's joke, they want to know who told the joke. They want to know what's going on. What was so funny? That's how this person is. They are that insecure, okay? That they want to know who's laughing or who's the prettiest. That's how this person operates. And then when they take them down, it's like, huh, I got their ass. That's how this person operates. And they do it in the shadows. You see the moon? This is someone that does this shit. I'm hearing funny business. Okay? So they do this shit behind the shadows. Because they don't want people to know how insecure they are. They want to make sure they always show up poised and in control and confident. They don't want people to see how insecure they are. Okay? What's this King of Wands? So it's like they watch and they study their opponent so that they can find weak areas in them in order to take them out. And I'm hearing that song. Woo! I'm hearing that she's a bad man, Gemma. So y'all bad. Okay? Like, not bad, but like in a good way. Y'all fine. Y'all intimidate the hell out of this person. Whoever this person is, y'all, look at this. 5 of Wands, competition. Okay? This is This is somebody, King of Wands to the 5 of Wands. They want to compete for the spotlight. Okay? They want to compete. Okay, but they're going to come up and show up as if they are stable. But what makes them stable is being in the spotlight. What creates instability, because this person seeks validation, they are an attention whore. What makes them unstable is when they lose that spotlight, and now people not paying them no attention, and that now they're not relevant. They need relevancy. So they will create, and it'll come off as, this is somebody that may be nice nasty, like nicey. So it'll come off as playful, but nah, this person not playing. Okay. Oh, thank you. Look, I want to do something for my birthday. These my birthday sets. Thank you. Yeah, this person's not playing at all. They not playing. They wanted to seem that way. They wanted to seem like, oh, they just being a little sassy, a little catty. Nah, them persons, whoever this person is, they got claws. Okay? Give me this 5 of Wands. Clarify the 5 of Wands. He says she got beautiful anatomy. Got all the curves a man likes. So y'all can have a nice figure. There is something like y'all are very attractive, okay? And whatever your attractiveness is, it creates a huge form of insecurity in this person. I wouldn't be surprised if they were doing glamour magic, right? Or mirror magic on y'all, or trying to attack your solar plexus so that you don't feel confident, okay? Oh, thank you. Happy birthday to y'all. I celebrated my birthday very well. Okay? Ace of Wands. Okay? They want the spot. They want the spotlight. And that's what they are competing for. Oh my God. 5 of Wands plus the Ace of Wands is 6 of Wands, right? And then guess what we got? 6 of Wands. And see, this is you. You don't have to compete for attention. You don't have to compete for the spotlight, because people naturally gravitate towards you. People naturally want to see you. People naturally want to be around you. Whereas this person is trying to create a competitive, like a frenemy type of frenzy in order to get to where you at, and you're already there. So this person don't even realize they're literally competing with their own fucking selves. 5 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. They're competing with themselves because they're the only one competing. The only ones competing. 3 of Cups in the reverse. I just talked about frenemies. This is somebody that they're not a friend, because they're looking for the opportunity that they can use to basically like compete with you and move you out of this 6 of Wands. That's what they're waiting for, an opportunity. So they're going to come in as a friend. They'll come in as an acquaintance to gain your trust, so that you see them as a 3 of Cups, so that you see them as like a friend, but they're never a friend. They were never that. They were a competitor. Jesus. Fuck. Give me more on this King of Wands. Hey, Tony. Excuse me. Give me more on this King of Wands. This person is very insecure with this Leo card in reverse. And this is a whole different deck. But oh my God, not the fucking 5 of Wands again. Y'all are seeing the hell out of 5s. Leo in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, and the 5 of Wands. Heavy Leo energy. Spotlight. Spotlight. And they wasted all of this fucking time to compete with you when they actually literally could have became a better person. This is fucking wild. A lot of y'all connections were competitions and you didn't even know about it. And I'm hearing exhausting. This shit was fucking exhausting. Because one minute The Two of Pentacles is clarifying the Five of Wands. 1 minute they nice, the next minute they bring in chaos. 1 minute they cool, the next minute they trying to bully you or gang up on you. Ace of Wands clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. These cards are fucking repeating. This a totally different deck. Okay? This person has they want instant gratification. Yeah, and you won anyway. They want instant gratification. They don't want to do the hard work. They don't want to plant the seeds. They want it instantly. Okay? What was that logo? You want it and you want it now. Y'all remember that commercial? You want it and you want it now. I can't remember. But that was like part of their logo. Hey! That was a part of their logo. You want it and you want it now. I just can't remember the... What's up, Shauna? My bad. J.G. Wentworth. That's it. Thank you, Carmel. J.G. Wentworth. Okay? It's my money and I need it now. Yes, that's what they wanted. That's what this person wanted. They felt entitled to have what you wanted, what you had. Entitled so much to the point where they were willing to compete for something that was already yours. It's my money and I want it now. Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. And you know what? I said that y'all could be seeing 777. Did I say that? I'm not sure. I thought I did. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. So not only are they insecure, they are greedy, they are selfish, they are self-centered. This is the type of person that's always fucking loud. Okay? They just have a greedy nature, and this person doesn't realize this greedy nature is actually their lower self. Okay? It's the devil, right? It's the lower self. With this Capricorn energy, that's their toxic trait, is their greediness. Okay, they don't want to take the knowledge. Hold up, how many? 1, 2, 3. And we had how many pentacles in the other deck? Hold on. Damn, here go the death card again right here. I'm telling you, these cards are fucking repeating. Death card, death card. Hold up, let me see how many pentacles was in the other deck. 1, 2, the 3 of pentacles, the ace of pentacles. That's 1, 2. The page of pentacles, 3. And the 7 of pentacles, 4. Then I have the 4 of pentacles, 5. And then the 7 of pentacles, 6. So again, y'all are seeing 666. Ouch. And here goes the fucking 8 of pentacles. God damn. The 8 of fucking pentacles, 7. 877 cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth. Okay. Crazy work. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so we got the death card right there. Hold up for me. And then we had it like this. Yes. Yeah, this is someone that doesn't want to work for it. 8 of pentacles in reverse. They're lazy. They don't want to do the work. This is someone that is a taker. They could be an only child. Or, you know, there could have been like a big gap in between. Because you know how like sometimes a parent might have a child, and before they decide to have another child, maybe the first child is like 10 and the second, they just had like a newborn baby. So there could be like some type of age gap if they have multiple siblings, or this person could be the only child. Take it as it resonates. But this is just somebody that is selfish and has been very selfish. And I'm not going to lie, this could have been something all of their life. Right. And they would literally try to bully people. Knight of Swords in reverse. They'll bully people for the spot. They want somebody to walk away from what they're doing. It's like playing musical chairs. Like this person wants to be the last one in the musical chair. And they'll do whatever they have to do. This person is relentless. Okay, look. It says restless, impulsive, no direction, unpredictable, disregard for consequences. Okay, so that brings me back to my point. So there could have been somebody. It's crazy because I feel like this person does not know how to be a good person. Okay? It's almost like I want your spot, but I also kind of like you too. Like that's what this is giving me. It's like they wanted your spot, but they also could have been someone that ended up liking you when they were trying to compete with you at the same time. And it's like because this person kept going back and forth, that's why you didn't know whether they was a friend one day and an enemy the next day, because it's like this person was literally trying to be a friend, but it's like I can't be a friend because they're my competitor. But I actually really like this person. They're not a bad person. But no, we want their spot, we want their position. So it's like that's literally how this person was going back and forth mentally. Okay, it's almost like we work too hard to get to where we're at. We're almost at the finish line. So this person could have had a habit of doing this, and it's almost like you would have been their last trophy in order for them to get to first place. Maybe this person felt like they were literally in a race. Okay, you got 10th place, ninth place, 8th place, 7th place, and they don't really get recognized. They might just get like a token of appreciation, right? And then here it is, you come. Yeah, I got to keep my arm up because that shit hurt. Here it is, you come, and they're like, oh my God, this person's already a fucking winner. They're already a winner. So now they've invested so much time going back and forth between being an enemy and being a friend, trying to compete with you, but also trying to like be cool with you at the same time. But it was all because at the end of the day, this person wanted to be a winner. Okay, they wanted the winning position, they wanted to be first place. And the fact that you were already in their mind in the first place, very emotionally immature with the Page of Cups. Oh my God, Page of Cups to the Two of Cups in reverse. I mean, Page of Cups in reverse to the Two of Cups. The fact in their mind that you were already in first place, they felt like you didn't deserve it. Why? Because this person has been plotting and scheming throughout their whole life. So they feel like they made a lot of sacrifices to get to where they're at. And they're like, you don't deserve it. And it don't even matter what, to them, it didn't matter what your story was. All that mattered is they felt like they had to complete the race and finish it in first place. That's how this person thinks. Is this not crazy? And for y'all, this could be friends, this could be family, this could be colleagues, this could have been lovers. Like you could have had people that you were intimate with that was plotting this shit while you were sleeping next to them. This is wild. This is wild. And what's really so unfortunate is the time. Fuck. Oh God. Hold up. Y'all gotta bear with me because, ooh, this shit is throbbing. Okay. All right, look at this. We got the Emperor, we got the Devil, and then we have the Empress in reverse. Okay. And then we got the Death card, right? We got the Death card. And it's like, had this person literally taken the time, all of this scheming, this is time. This takes fucking time. And this is what you did with the time that you had, the time that they had knowing y'all, when they actually could have just turned their life around and gained whatever type of triumph they was trying to get. But the fact that you tried to take something from somebody because you felt like all of your scheming, you felt like you earned that spot, this is absolutely binockers. It's crazy. And they wasted all of this fucking time. Pride and ego. They literally let the devil and their shadow self get in the fucking way. And now they wondering, okay, Empress in reverse. Now they wondering why they ain't got you. Now they wondering why you not by their side. And this got me thinking of you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on. Practical Magic. Practical Magic. Remember when the aunties was in the they were in the kitchen and they had found that bottle that Nicole Kidman's husband, well, her lover had left behind when they had unalived him, and the aunts had found it and they were drinking it at the table, okay, and they started singing that song, not knowing that Nicole Kidman's husband. They were playing that song in the car. And when they start fucking lying, what's up, divine, spiritually divine? What's up? When they started lying, that goddamn broom fell, and them aunts was like, "Oh, y'all don't want to be honest? Okay, well then y'all fix this shit on your own." That's how the universe is about to treat this person, because they didn't want to be honest. Now they're gonna have to fix this shit on their own. Nobody is coming to the rescue because you were the last call. That's why I was getting the last Calvary. You were the last Calvary for this person. Mm, mm, mm. And now can't touch this. Can't nobody save them from this devil. They did all of this and not only lost the race, but they lost everything. This was a complete flop. Okay, this person acted out of a place of not only just immaturity, but they acted out of a place of, and this can be a grown ass adult, y'all. This is a grown ass adult. This is somebody that maybe taught their children not to do the very exact same thing that they're doing. Okay, somebody could have been bullied. Okay, maybe their child was bullied. So they know the experience. They know how this could have felt, and yet they chose to do this shit any fucking way. Yet they chose to do it anyway. Now remember, we had the 9 of Wands in the other deck. Here goes the 9 of Wands again. They chose to do this shit anyway. Okay? And the 9 of Wands in reverse. Ain't no comeback from this. Minus the Ace of Wands upright. That gives us, oh shit, here it goes. The fucking 8 of Wands in reverse. There is no comeback from this. Look at this. 9 of Wands minus the Ace of Wands gives us the 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay? So not only is this like not coming back from this on a spiritual level, this is a physical level. They can't come back from this. Okay? 8, 88 could be significant. Because what they did behind closed doors, what they did in the shadows, they can't run from that. And the shit that they have done to you physically, that shit coming right the fuck on back. They ain't getting out of this. They're about to realize that actions have consequences. And what's so fucking pitiful is that at their grown, tenderoni ass fucking age, they are about to be taught 3 of Wands in reverse, the toughest lesson of how their actions have consequences. It's like you go to fucking high school, right? And you don't pay no attention. You don't do what you're supposed to do. And then you mad that everybody graduating and you being held back. This person is being held the fuck back. And, oh, remember we was talking about the moon? Remember we was talking about the moon? They are being held the fuck back. Why? They don't know what to do. And the shit that they did, and you know what's so crazy, y'all? It's almost like somebody was like, well, I didn't realize that it would have caused this much damage. So if you didn't realize that it was going to cause this much damage, then why the fuck did you do it? So if you didn't think that it was going to be this much damage, you knew that it was going to create some type of impact, yet you still chose to do it. Well, I didn't know. Well, why didn't you sit your goofy ass the fuck down until you figure it the fuck out? So that means that you didn't think about this. That means that you didn't think about the long-term consequences. You just did this out of immaturity. You just did this out of spitefulness. You just did this out of greed. Because they thought they was going to get an instant turnaround. They thought this shit was going to be fucking instant. They didn't think that they was going to have to go through all these troubles and go through all these hurdles. Okay? Because all they were looking at was this, the breakthrough. They was looking at the finish line. That's it. That's all they was looking at. And look, spirit about to hold their asses the fuck back. Okay? They're about to hold this person thought that they could beat the system. And now spirit, justice with the 3 of Wands. Justice with the 3 of Wands in reverse. Spirit is holding their asses the fuck back. Look at this. 8 of Cups. Now remember, in the beginning, I showed y'all the 8 of Cups. Here it goes right here. Remember I said 8, 8? 8, 8. 88. It's coming right on back. Y'all, thank you for being patient. Maybe this wasn't a good idea to come on here with fresh ink. But yeah, it's coming right on back. Y'all could also be seeing 818. 818. Girl, Shauna, I don't know when the fuck your ass got in here, but we was just talking about the Diddy documentary. And I was watching, me and my tattoo artist, we was watching it while he was doing my ink. It's all coming back. Okay? And you know what's so crazy? Even though he didn't get as long of a sentence as he should have, his reputation is fucking tarnished. Nobody is going to want to work or be associated with him. Nobody is. He has fucked over and fucked up his reputation. You said it was great. Well, I'm glad. And I appreciate y'all being patient because I feel like I'm over here like this. Yeah, so this person, you're being haunted by this. You thought that you was just going to leave. You thought that you was going to be able to, look, Pisces energy. Okay, you thought that you could do this shit in the dark and not be caught. No, 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 no. You didn't see it? Yeah. Y'all want to see it again? Hold on. Can you see it? Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. I had showed it earlier. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh. So if y'all like, why is she holding her hand like that? Or why is she like this? Because this shit hurt, okay? I ain't gonna lie. It hurt like a motherfucker. Okay? So yeah, now this person is literally in this fucking emotional, thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, KB? Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Henry. Appreciate y'all. You know what part was the most painful? Like every time he got right, I made his ass buy me something to eat too. Thank you, Bradley. I made his ass order me something to eat because it's like he always be coming over here and I'm like, damn, B, this shit gonna fucking hurt. Oh my god, like just stay up here, stay on the upper level, but he keep going to the fucking side. Okay, he did the same thing with this when he always going to the side and shit. So when he went over here, I was like, don't go over there no more. And he was like, are you hungry? And I was like, yes, I'm hungry. So he was like, let me buy you something to eat. Put some cream on. No, I gotta let it air out. So he brought me something to eat, and then once we finished the hand, we did the Afro pick, and he was like, better now, and I was like, yes, I'm better. So I made his ass buy me something to eat. So now, of course, because the air is hitting it and shit, it's it's swelling up and it's a little red, but that's okay. It'll go down. I wish I would have got some goddamn good some fucking numbing cream and shit. And he tried to put some shit on, but I'm like, it ain't gonna work if you just using it for fucking 30 minutes. But whatever. Sometimes pain is beauty shit. But anyway, this person, y'all also could be seeing 111 and 222. Like this person, they cannot escape this shit emotionally. Okay? With the moon and the 8 of cups, they can't escape this emotionally. What they did to you or mentally. Okay? It's fucking him up. You said, yes, better. That's how I know. Like, shit. Oh, no, I don't take that type of shit. I don't take none of that shit. I got a whole sleeve. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. But I appreciate it. Okay? So this person can't avoid this shit emotionally. They're feeling like sadness and guilt. How they feeling emotionally? Yeah, they held back. They're being held back. Okay? How are they feeling emotionally? Seven of Wands. It's like this person is trying to fight it. And I think that's what's making it worse. They're trying to fight this shit. Because it's like they know that it's going to require them. I felt like I was about to sneeze. Excuse me. Bliss me. It's like this person, they know that if they fight it, they wouldn't have to recognize it. Thank you. If they fought this, like if they kept acting like it didn't bother them, they wouldn't have to go into this inner reflective type of mode. So they're trying to avoid doing that because see, that's where all that hurt and that pain is. Thank y'all, I appreciate it. Y'all like, girl, you must just fucking love pain. You got your goddamn septum pierced. That shit still trying to heal. You got your hand tatted. You got your arm tatted. I'm out here just being fucking grown, y'all. Okay? But this person, they know that if they stopped and looked at all of the shit that they did, it will really break their heart. They don't want to be faced with the underhanded shit that they've done. They don't want to face that. So they're fighting it. Uh-huh. And see, that's why they had people around them. That's why this person recruited people. And these people don't realize that not only do they have to finish out their karmic cycle, now they've took on this person's karmic debt. Okay? Now they took on somebody else's karmic debt. You said, is there a mirror somewhere in those cards? What you mean? They took on this person's karmic debt by coming against you. But what's crazy is it still ain't gonna lighten their fucking load. Okay? It's still not going to lighten their load. High Priestess. excuse me, okay, they were avoiding doing the inner reflection by doing all of this shit in the dark. Okay, we got one, two, three major arcanas because they don't want to see the inner conflict. And see, there's a deeper reason why this person did this. Okay, it's not just because they were jealous of you. Okay, it's not because they want to be the center of attention, but see, they have some type of inner turmoil. They could have a mental issue that they don't even want to acknowledge. But with this Aquarius energy, this person has inner conflict. Okay, for them to want to win at all costs, that means for them to want to compete with you, that means that somewhere in this person's life somebody told them that they wasn't good enough, or they felt like they wasn't good enough, and they don't want to acknowledge the deeper issue. They don't want to acknowledge the deeper issue. So what they want to do is surround people. Yeah, King of Cups, King of Swords. What they want to do is surround people that will be of service to them emotionally, so that they don't have to reciprocate. So it'll take the pain away that they've experienced with this King of Swords. Four of Swords. It will take the pain away, and it'll never take the pain away. What it's just doing is making this person waste fucking time. Okay, this is like a runner. Okay, when somebody's running away from their pain and they get a chaser, if this chaser keeps validating them by running behind them, then it forces them not to face what they're actually running from. They just think, oh, I'm a catch. Everybody wants me. Everybody loves me. You see how they come into my every beck and call? It forces them not to see the actual truth behind it. Okay, so with the Five of Swords and the Four of Swords, this person literally has abandonment wounds. Okay, they have some type of, yeah, they never felt love. Queen of Cups in reverse. So they want you to make them feel loved, because they have some type of abandonment wound. With this Hermit, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Swords gives us the Nine of Swords. This person fears being by themselves. So if they can create an illusion, if they can create a mask, okay, where people adore them, then surely you would fall in line with that identity. So, but the thing is, now, not only, and I feel like I'm telling on a motherfucking narcissist, okay, and that's why they asses don't fucking like me. You know what's so funny? I'm gonna get back to the story, and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So I was at a tattoo shop, right, and my tattoo artist was running late, so I didn't realize, but because I was driving, he was like, hey, can you come in like an hour later? But I was already on the road because it's literally on the opposite side of town, so it was gonna take me like an hour to get there anyway. So he came outside and he was like, hey, I'm running a little behind, blah 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 blah. And I was like, that's fine. So while I was waiting on him, I just did some of my own work, and I posted my reels and shit. So then he told me to go ahead and come inside. He was like, hey, you can come on in. And I was like, it was people, ow, oh my God. It was people still in there, right? And I'm like, B, why you told me to fucking come in here when there's fucking people still in here? Okay, so there was a guy, Bradley, a guy, and the guy that was getting tattooed. So it was four guys and it was just me, right? And this guy was like some big time YouTuber. And he had like the videographer, and he was getting the videographer that was taking pictures of his work and shit, and Brad tattooing him and shit like that. So once he got finished, and his piece was nice, I'm not gonna lie, that's why I go to B, because he do a good fucking job. So the piece that he got, it was nice, and I guess the guy was gonna come back again on Friday to get some more pieces done and to get it documented, right? So the guy that was getting tattooed, he had goals, right? And I don't know what his race was, but he wasn't black. But I don't know what his race was. And he had like goals in his mouth, but he had like the fangs. He had his canines. He had like those raised out, right? And he was doing all of this talk. And he was like, I'm a Christian and this and that. And, he was like, I got like 3 baby mamas, and you know, I would leave one relationship, and then once I get into another relationship, the girl would say that she was knocked up. So he was just like bragging, but then he was saying that he was a Christian, and he was like, you know, like just trying to beef himself up. And he was like, well, what do you do for work? And I said, I'm a tarot reader. And he was like, well, I don't believe in that shit. That's fine. Ain't nobody asked you for your opinion. The fuck? It's so crazy how people always feel, I don't believe in that shit. Oh, then don't believe in it. I wasn't trying to prove shit to you no way. This how I got his ass. I got his fucking ass. So the guy that was standing next to me, he was like, oh my God. He was like, your eyes are so pretty. They're like piercing me. He was like, that's why I can't keep looking at you. Because he kept going like this, right? And it's like he kept like turning away. And I was wondering. But he was like, yeah, your eyes are piercing, right? And he was like, you know, you're gorgeous. And I was like, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, so then the other guy, I told the other guy that was like, oh, I'm a Christian, I don't believe in that. And I'm like, great. I don't give a shit, right? So I told him, I said, a lot of times people don't believe in tarot because it holds them accountable for things that they don't want to acknowledge. Right? So he was like, no, I just think it's a lot of, I just think it's a bunch of mumbo jumbo. And I started laughing. Clocked the fuck out of his ass. Clocked the fuck out of him, right? So he was like, no, I just think it's a bunch of mumbo jumbo, and I don't really believe in that stuff. And I was like, okay. I said, you know, a lot of people don't, and that's their preference. I said, but I'm really good at reading people, and I'm really good at reading the room. And the guy right here, and I was like, you don't want to look at me because you feel like I want to look through you. And Bradley was like, you know, I said, Bradley looking down because he knows that I'm really good at what I do. Okay. And then the videographer was like, damn, how she know the shit that she know, right? So then the Christian guy, he was trying to like divert, and he was trying to speak over me. And I was like, oh, you're going to speak over me? Okay, no problem. And his boys was laughing at him. Oh, okay, no problem. His boys was laughing at him, right? So I'm like, I said, he was like, well, what do you think about me? What do you think my issue is? I said, I think you have father issues. You have father wounds. And I said, that makes you show up as emotionally unavailable. And I said, when somebody triggers you, then you feel like you have to bulk up and prove me wrong. Well, no, I'm a good father. I'm always there for my kids. You know, anything they need, I give them. I said, but what about love? You can't give them that because you never received that. He got quiet. He got quiet as fuck. Then he started trying to prove himself. And I was just like, wow, great. Live your best life. Okay? Live your best life. I'm not finna argue with you. And then Bradley was like, no, he was like, she's really fucking good. She's really fucking good. I said, oh, B, thank you, but it's cool. It's cool. And he was like, well, I don't need to, you know, talk about my past and sit on somebody else's couch and cry. And I said, yeah, but you keep repeating the same cycle. I said, but you know what? Listen, hey, have a great life. You do that. Live a great life. So then he felt some type of way. He started getting triggered. He was like, you know what, bro? I don't need to go on nobody's couch and cry my tears out. What is that gonna solve? You know, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. Baby, you doing all of this for something that you don't believe in. You doing all of this commotion and getting loud and talking over for something that you do not believe in. And his friends was laughing at him. His friends was like, no, they was looking at me like, I understand what you're saying. I was, listen, it's perfectly fine. So fucking triggered. So fucking triggered. So that's how this person is. That's how this person is. This is how they are responding. Okay? The fact that they don't know self-love, they don't know love, they look for people to be of service, of agreeance with them. Okay? This is what they look for. They want people to chase them. Okay? Because now it solidifies what they have made up, that they are the hot commodity. Like they are the hot prize. So they are emotionally codependent, which is literally what narcissists are. Okay? I'm not going to reciprocate your energy. I'm going to abuse you. Okay? I'm going to make you feel little because in some way, shape, or form, you are seeking my validation just like I'm seeking yours. Okay? And what you're really seeking is actually not necessarily validation. You wanted appreciation, not validation, but you had to realize where you were not being appreciated at. This is what the opposite side of energy that you were playing in. Okay? Being too much of a giver. And maybe some of it was validation. But a lot of y'all just wanted appreciation, which equated to reciprocation, which is why you kept doing so that people would get the hint, hey, this is how you reciprocate. I'm doing this. You know, try doing it. That's why y'all were in that type of energy. Okay? But because this person is so codependent, okay, and they don't know self, so how can they have self-love? How can you really love somebody if you don't have self-love? Especially when you're in this shadow energy. Now, how you guys show up is, I've never really experienced self-love. They taught you self-love by teaching you boundaries, okay? Excuse me, confirmation. What you guys had to realize was, this is not love. Okay? This is not love. This is not appreciation. This is not validation. This is what y'all had to realize. Okay? Because this person was literally, it's almost like they kept triggering you deeper and deeper into your fourth house. And your fourth house talks about domestication. Like a lot of y'all could have moved away physically, creating distance from your childhood, but it was showing up in other relationships because that wound spoke the loudest. That womb spoke volumes. So you kept meeting the same people that was triggering you in your childhood energy, and these people were children themselves, okay, but you didn't even realize it because you were so accustomed to experiencing it. Okay, you didn't realize same, different body, same devil type of energy. You didn't realize that. What's his King of Cups? Ooh, this shit gets deep. Tower in reverse. Who is the Tower in reverse? Y'all. Okay? You had to switch things up. Remember we were talking about sixes? Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. You had to switch things up. But it was only until you became aware of what you were holding on to. You had to recognize the familiarity. Okay, with that Scorpio energy, you had to recognize the familiarity of these connections and how they were showing up with the Six of Pentacles. How you kept giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. You had to recognize that cycle. What's his Tower? Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords came in on the other deck. These cards are fucking repeating. Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry, the Empress in reverse and the Ten of Cups. And we saw the Empress and the Ten of Cups in the other deck. Okay? You can't create peace and chaos. And you had to realize the deception and the manipulation. That is the only way that you were going to change and that you would be able to avoid it, is by recognizing that you were in it. Give me the Page of Swords. What did I say? You couldn't go nowhere because you were still holding on to the sadness of your childhood. That's why you kept getting in this loop. That's why you kept creating. over and over and over again because your heart was so broken. And here it is, you trying to fix everybody else's heart and be of service to them. And that's how they were manipulating you, through heartbreak and guilt. And that's what you had to pay attention to. That's what you had to realize. They were preying on your innocence. Okay? What's the Seven of Swords? I'm sorry. The King of Swords. We got the Six of Wands. Okay? So we got this person that's trying to make it seem like they the hot shit and they not. Okay? They're literally taking, what's the Six of Wands? The Hierophant in reverse. Clarify that. Look at that. They are taking a false representation. This is somebody that also that had resources that they were abusing as well. Mm-hmm. To try to be that star. To try to take your place. That's what they were doing. When what did I say? You were already in that position. You were already in the position of that. And they were trying to make it their breakthrough. Baby. Baby. Seven of Cups. Trying to get you trapped in some type of fucking illusions. Creating obstacles versus opportunities. That's what this person is good at. Chaos. And now they over here like, well, I didn't know. I didn't know. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay? And you would have known more had you took the time. Yeah, the card says 7-7. Yeah, I've been saying 7-7. They were just too quick to speed through life. Just to speed through life. And here go another 7. What's his Four of Swords? Gemini reverse. The Lovers, which is Gemini energy. So Libra, yo, heavy air sign. Y'all look at this shit. Hold up. Hold up. Look at this. Aquarius, air sign. Lovers, Gemini, air sign. Libra, air sign. Okay? All of these were choices and decisions that they made. Emperor in reverse. That's a fire sign. To try to get a leg up by tripping somebody else up. Child. And now this person is fucking going the fuck through it. They going through it. How is this person feeling towards you now? How's this person feeling towards the collective Monday? Let me use these. How's this person feeling towards the collective Monday now? Oh my God. Look at this. Like a fucking failure. Like a fucking failure. You did all of that and you were unsuccessful. Okay? And then we got the Two of Swords. And the Hermit in reverse. Did I not just show y'all the fucking Hermit card? We got the Two of Swords and the fucking Hermit in reverse, clarified by the goddamn Death card. Okay? They feel like a fucking failure because of their choices, the decisions that they made, their inability. Are they blaming you guys? Are they blaming? Are they blaming the collective? Star card. Love on the brain and the Two of Pentacles. They go back and forth. Yeah, they are. Two of Pentacles and then the Two of Swords. They go back and forth. One minute they hate you, one minute they love you. One minute they hate you, the next minute they're like, maybe I should say something to them. They go back and forth with this energy. Look at this. False narrative. Oh, sorry, you got. Sorry, y'all. Oh, false narrative. This is what they feeding themselves to try to cope, so they don't have to do the inner healing work. So they don't have to do self-love, so that they don't have to literally do the fucking inner healing work. And that's why they gonna always be stuck in their fucking head. Queen of Wands. Okay? This is somebody that doors closed. They're literally going to see you win, and they will not be able to access you. Okay? This is somebody that competed with you when all they had to do was basically, you are someone that's very charismatic. Okay? You light up a room, and instead of them copying it, it should have inspired them. Okay? So it's like now they have hatred and envy and jealousy. Look at this. Look at this. Because their life is, oh my God, and the travel. Look at this. Frustrated and bored. Hatred and envy and jealousy, because everything they did to try to take your light, and now your ass is out here shining fucking brighter. Okay? And the opportunity is null and void. It is done. They will never be able to access you like that again. And that's why they so fucking mad. Woo, child. Wasn't we talking about that inner child? And they triggered. They are fucking triggered. Why? Because they told themselves a lie that they were better, that they were the best. And I'm not saying that they weren't. Okay? I'm not saying that they couldn't have been, but they told this lie to justify their heinous acts. They portrayed this image that they were better than you so that they would not have to like deal with the, it's like they made themselves believe that they were better than you so they wouldn't have to feel bad about the fucked up shit that they were doing to you. Okay? And this is what stirred that fucking jealousy. Look at this. The moon in reverse. This is what stirred up that fucking jealousy. This person is very childish. You don't deserve it, no way. I should have it. Me. I. My. That's how this person thinks. Okay? Some of y'all could work with this person. Here goes the Page of fucking Wands. Some of y'all could work with this person. Oh, y'all work with me. That's the Page of Wands right there. Y'all could work with them. And I feel like y'all are so, if it ain't about work, don't ask me shit. If it ain't about work, don't ask me shit. And they'll never tell you that they threatened by you. They'll never tell you that. They will never tell you that all of this was out of fucking spite and jealousy. But it don't matter, because with them telling you, without them telling you, you still move the fuck on. You have still moved on. What do y'all need to know for this week? I was gonna get on TikTok, but my hand is fucking like, girl, no the fuck, we gonna TikTok our ass in that goddamn bed. That's what the fuck we gonna do. What do y'all need to know for the rest of this week? Your taste buds might be changing this week, or you might have a taste for something in particular this week that maybe you normally don't, you know? Girl. Oh, God. I'm surprised my ass ain't over here fucking sweating, because I'm like... Y'all might also go to the movies this week. Or there's a movie that you might watch this week. I do feel like somebody might try to what? It's almost giving me like somebody might try to, what are they trying to do? Say something to you? Somebody might try to almost like tempt you into considering or reconsidering what? Oh my God. Baby. Hell no. To the no, no, no. We got money. So this is the Ace of Pentacles, karmic feminine, and divination. Somebody is almost going to try to like, and I don't know if this is physically, but it's kind of showing up that way. This karmic feminine might try to almost like, I'm hearing like renegotiate the terms. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. It's like somebody's going to be like, well, I didn't expect things to go this far. Somebody didn't expect something to go as far as it did. And it's like now they're going to try to come in and play, almost like play nice. What's his expectation? False. And it's the truth though. But what they saying ain't true. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Swords. Okay? This person, they need you. They need you. Need you for what? Oh my God. Oops. They need your vitality. Things ain't the same. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all, this could be a work situation. Okay? Or this is somebody that's upset that things didn't work out in their favor. And it's like, I don't know, something is dwindling down. What's this sun? I keep looking at these cards. So, Spirit, what you trying to tell me? Anything you want to find out is out there somewhere. Ride the wave, see where it takes you. So it's like this person, deep intuition, it's like they need your optimism. Okay? It's almost like you're the type of person, like you can be like, yo, you got this, you can do it. And it just gives somebody a spark. It just helps somebody perk up. It gives them the motivation to achieve what it is that they desire. And it's like somebody's not feeling motivated. Somebody could be feeling like really sad and they need your, okay, look, they, with this, it's within reach. They need your energy. They need that light from you. It's literally like, you know, if y'all not outside a lot, that's where vitamin D comes in at, because vitamin D helps with like depression and shit like that. And it's like that's what you are. It's like you're like a fucking Superman. You know how when Superman be around the sun, he gets that recharge. But I feel like you might be the sun to this person, but they your fucking kryptonite. And if you let this motherfucker in, okay, if you let them in, they gonna take all of your fucking light this time. Yes, lighter, a ladder, and a moth. Like a moth to the flame burnt by the fire. And then we have fucking poison. Okay, this person will use you as a ladder up, okay, because they need your fire, and they will fucking poison you all over again. Just like that kryptonite poison fucking Superman ass. So I don't know, like how are they gonna try to do this? Somebody might. We got a door. Somebody could show up at your door. Okay? Somebody could show up at your door. Y'all better talk to them through y'all. You better talk to them through the ring. Hello. Hey, are you home? What you need? I was seeing if I could talk to you for a minute. Go ahead and talk. Okay? Like that's what this person is doing. But it's almost like, ooh, child, look at this shit. We got tooth and key. It's like they need, and then we have ear. It's almost like they trying to find the sweet spot. You know, like that sweet tooth, they trying to find the sweet spot so that they can get in. Okay, if you listen to me, then I can say something with my manipulative ass tactics to get you to listen. Okay, so that you can see me in a different light with the eye. Okay, and that you won't hear that, so that you won't hear that trumpet. Okay, somebody trying to avoid fucking judgment. I'm telling you, with your starlight qualities, you over here with this angel ass heart. Okay, in the arms of an angel. Okay, that type of energy. So somebody trying to spin the block. Okay, and it's almost like this could be your door physically. This could be somebody trying to tap into your energy. Because remember we saw that card, the door was closed. Now they trying to unlock that shit. They trying to get that door unlocked. What is y'all advice for this goddamn person? Because motherfucker. Okay. Nickelodeon could be significant. Oh my God. Not the fucking devil. If you let the devil in, he gonna take your soul again. Okay? If you let this oh my God. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. This person could, what's his 3 of Cups? Because they could be trying to manipulate you. Somebody also could have someone else on the fucking side. But this is like somebody that's giving me the 80-20. This is somebody that had 80% with you, but, you know, because they're greedy, they didn't, and I'm not even going to say 80%. Maybe you could have checked all of the fucking boxes, but this person is greedy. Okay, and they don't want to compromise. Everything needs to go their way. Y'all remember in that Diddy documentary? He told Cassie, when you come, I want your hair to look like this. I want you to smell like this. I want you to dress like this. That's how this person is. Very manipulating and very controlling is how they are. Okay? So they would literally try to lure you back in so that they can get dominance. That's all this person wants, is dominance over you. Now, what's his 3 of Cups? If they can just get you to talk to them. They want you to talk to them. They want to have communication with you. Sagittarius, Cancer, and Capricorn is very significant. Okay? Because they're trying to figure out what, oh my God, this person's trying to figure out what went wrong. If they are, oh my God, this person wants to know how they hurt you. So that they can come back in, make up for it, and do that same motherfucking thing again. Okay? What wasn't we just talking about? The door is closed? Close the goddamn door. Okay? Close the motherfucking door. Don't open that shit. If this is a work situation, baby, the only thing we better be talking about is fucking reports, projects, actions, whatever. That's all it better be the fuck about. Do not have a sit down with this person. Don't tell them what the fuck they did, how they, do not. Because once they figured out how they hurt you, Seven of Wands, then that mean they in. And they will not let you the fuck go. They will not let your ass fucking go. Okay? Well, that's all I got for y'all, Saints. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Okay? Thank you for reciprocating the energy. Thank you for the likes. Thank you to the new subbies. Thank you to my mods. I know I was on here a little late. I know I'm a little but I appreciate y'all's patience. And I will talk to you guys next time. I love you and enjoy the rest of your night. Bye.